Hello everyone, I'm With the Moose, and welcome to another episode of Ghost Face Off. In today's video, I compare two fast-firing SMGs, the Bizon and the CBJ-MS. After extensive use, I can safely say I enjoy each weapon, especially in close-range engagements. Let's see exactly which weapon is better by comparing each side by side. As always, let's kick things off by looking at damage. The Bizon has a wide damage spread of 42 up close and 17 at a distance. It will kill in 3 shots up to 12.9 meters, 4 shots up to 15.5 meters, 5 shots up to 16.9 meters, and 6 shots up to maximum range. The CBJ-MS does 35 damage at close range and 17 damage at its furthest reach. This means it will kill in 3 shots up to 9.5 meters, 4 shots up to 12.4 meters, 5 shots up to 14.2 meters, and 6 shots up to maximum range. While each kills in between 3 and 6 shots, the Bizon has a much longer 3, 4, and 5 shot kill range. For this reason, the Bizon is better as far as damage is concerned. Rate of fire is extremely important for submachine guns. The Bizon shoots at 937 rounds per minute and 1,102 rounds per minute with rapid fire attached. The CBJ-MS has a fire rate of 1,016 rounds per minute and 1,159 rounds per minute with rapid fire. While each has strong fire rates, the CBJ-MS has the clear advantage of about 75 rounds per minute with or without rapid fire attached. Reload time can make or break any weapon. The Bizon reloads in 3 seconds with bullets left in the magazine and 3.8 seconds when empty. The CBJ-MS fills up at a rate of 2.9 seconds with bullets left and 3.6 seconds when empty. The CBJ does have a slight advantage, but it is a very small advantage that will likely go unnoticed. Finally, we look at magazine size. The Bizon has 36 rounds normally and 54 with extended mags, equipped. The CBJ-MS has 34 rounds normally and 51 with extended magazines. As with reload time, it is unlikely that you will notice much of a difference. Nonetheless, the Bizon holds a slight advantage in magazine size. Now onto my thoughts. While I honestly think that the Bizon is, the better weapon here, I guess is what I'm trying to say, both are pretty equal overall. The only real differentiator is that, the range difference that they have. Obviously, the Bizon kills in, 3, 4, and 5 shots at a much lower range, or much farther range, I should say, than the CBJ-MS. So, it does hold an advantage in damage technically, at least over range. If you're right up next to somebody, you're not going to notice any difference. They're both going to kill in 3 shots. And if somebody's across the map, they're both going to kill in 6 shots. So you're not going to notice much of a difference in those extremes. But, in that middle range, the middle ground where SMGs tend to either be good or bad, the Bizon is definitely, I would say, an okay SMG, and the CBJ-MS is a very bad SMG at killing at, longer ranges. It's really one of those... The CBJ is pretty much only for close range engagements, whereas the Bizon is pretty versatile, I guess. You can use it in many different situations, and it's still pretty effective. Now, it is worth noting the CBJ-MS has a built-in armor-piercing attachment, so you can't actually equip that. And if you're wondering why, that is why it actually has a built-in. So if you're using it with no attachments, you basically have one free attachment, which is the armor-piercing attachment. That I wouldn't really recommend on any weapon, in all honesty. What it is, it's basically FMJ from past games, which was it allows you to have more damage through cover. Cover won't deteriorate your bullets as much as it would if you have armor piercing on. And while it does definitely help you, at least shooting through walls and cover, things like that, other than that, it's not going to help you at all, really. The CBJ won't do an extreme amount of damage or anything like that through walls. It just gives you a little added benefit. And unless you're on a map that has just walls like galore, the Bizon will be pretty much better in almost all circumstances. Unless you really need a fast firing weapon, that's where the CBJ-MS really excels, as it has a pretty hefty advantage on the Bizon in rate of fire. But other than that, I would recommend using the Bizon, first and foremost, if you had to pick between them. But overall, neither is a bad weapon. I liked them both. Both I found enjoyable to use, and I'm sure you can find the class that you want to put on each of those weapons. If you enjoyed, like the video and check out last week's episode comparing the MK14 EBR and the SVU. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.